I didn't think I was going to see another movie after Age of Adeline yesterday, but it is Saturday night, and I have to make a confession before Sunday happens. Ready? I'd never seen Braveheart before. Yes, I know. The Academy Award winning Best Picture. I'd never seen it before. And to make it even worse, I've had it sitting in my DVD player for the last 2 months now, with every intention to seeing it. But I finally saw it just now, and I must say it is one of the most powerful movie experiences I've had since 12 Years a Slave. It is, it just takes your breath away on so many different levels. The, uh, the beauty, the cinematography of the movie is. Um, I know a lot of Lord of the Rings was. Um, I don't think it was CGI. I don't think it was computer generated. I think most of it was real. I'm trying to think of another movie off the top of my head where I can say um, that the breathtaking uh, area that you are taken to in. I have to make sure I get it right now. Scotland, and I was just blown away by how beautiful the terrain is. The story itself has so many dimensions to it. There is a love story, since I'm fresh off of Age of Adeline. Whereas last night, when seeing that movie, I couldn't feel the chemistry there. Well, with this movie, you definitely feel it on so many different levels. From the very beginning, you feel that the chemistry and the love story, and even with death, you see it and feel it continue throughout the duration to the very end of the movie. And I think that that propels William Wallace to be the hero he is, I think, on some levels. Although the desire to be free and to be willing to fight for that is, it's so nice to hear and see in a day and age in which we live, when everything is sort of so expected, where we are feel entitled to get the things that we have, and to see to see a man rally people around a cause to escape the tyranny of Britain was just masterful. The music in this movie set the tone. One thing I didn't mention about Adeline, I know this isn't about Adeline, but shoot, it's the last movie I saw, so I have to compare a little bit. The music in it kind of made the movie, as much as I liked it, the music kind of altered the picture of that movie, and I think that portrayed to some of the lack of chemistry between the two characters yesterday. With Braveheart, the music, you see words like Schindler's List, that sets the tone for that music set the tone for the movies. Lord of the Rings, definitely. Star Wars, for sure. Chariots of Fire, scores that just sit and resonate with you for the duration. It helps to put that movie in the boat of your heart for the rest of your life. And Braveheart's score, I don't know if it won best soundtrack that year, but golly, I think it would have been hard to beat. What else can I say about this movie? I feel the way divided into acts, first act, second act, where the Wallace and his band of freedom fighters take on the first wave right before they go to York. That battle scene out in the field where they moon everybody and do some uh, unique formations to get through that battle. I like how it ended Act One, and then Act Two begins. I think I don't know, modern day. I thought the movie with Ben Affleck this past year, local writer, Kansas City, Missouri. The I forgot the name of it, but that movie there had a great dividing line between Act One and Act Two, and I think Braveheart I can't think of another movie that has had that nice split of Act 1 to Act 2. And I think it does a fantastic job of that. Shoot, if this were the 1950s or 60s when they took breaks between the movies, you could have done that here. And I thought that was fantastic, where it carried, it peaked, it gave you a chance to breathe, and then it carried on to the next section. I thought that was well done. And I think anything else, gosh, this movie was so rich, and you're gonna have to pardon my rambling on this. I am literally coming off. Whereas when I do some of the other ones, I can drive and think, but this one here is so powerful that I don't know that words can really describe my feelings with Braveheart. Is definitely one of the. I think if it would have went up for Best Picture this year, it would have won easily. 12 Years a Slave may have still beaten it 2 years ago. Um, it was just a truly phenomenal movie. And so, like I talked about with freedom, I think that's one thing that we need to take into consideration. What is it that we're willing to fight for? And I'm all about peace and justice, but sometimes you got to stand up and take a stand for some things that you believe in. And I think those types of folk are becoming few and far between. We talk about leadership, and I think that's one of the big voids that we have in our modern day world is true leadership. So on that note, I'm going to say goodnight. Again, if you're behind with Braveheart, definitely check it out. I did think it kind of cut out a couple of scenes, but and I'm thinking of the scene where his now wife is about to be executed, and they show her execution, but then all of a sudden they show Mel Gibson coming in on a horse. I thought that was I didn't know if I thought maybe there was something missing in the particular DVD I got, but it was kind of an odd. Uh, she gets killed, and all of a sudden he's out in the field waiting for her, and then he ends up coming back in. I thought that was kind of odd, but then as the movie goes, and the soon-to-be Queen of Britain talks to her sidekick friend or whatever about that setup and plan, it clarifies itself. So go out and see it. Once in a while, I will do these kind of videos of things that I have not seen before. I've never seen Chariots of Fire, so that might be one that is next. So again, you have a great night, and God bless. Bye.